not even gonna waste your time. The number one, the worst thing, the thing that makes you so unattractive to people is being on self-improvement. Having the mentality that you're so much better than everyone else. Having the mentality that people don't deserve your time because they aren't trying to make $1 million a year by the time they're 14. Having the mentality that people who are not on the same life path as you don't deserve your respect. I'm Swell. Today we're going to talk about how you get no bitches. How I got no bitches. You wanna know what the funny thing is? You can be the most attractive guy. You can be the most attractive you've ever been in your life. And because you're trying to be Adonis, you'll suck at talking to women. After this video, you will never need to watch another self-improvement video about getting girls ever again. Do you wanna know why? Because the secret, the number one best way to attracting girls is being weird. From the time I was born till about this year, I was pretty rather unattractive, and I had a certain type of personality from in like 2021 and 2022. Ironically, 2022 was a time where I looked the worst in my life. Actually, no. I started to look better. The worst I looked in my life was like 2019. And the best I looked in my life was now. However, I had a mentality that I grew a lot from 2021 to 2023. So I became a bit more attractive. And through that, I also changed a lot of my personality because just like you, I've watched the same self-improvement videos about trying to get the most ideal, attractive, beautiful woman and how to play games to get girls. That taught me a lot. That taught me a lot of skills that were absolutely fucking useless. Because at the end of the day, I was still second-guessing myself on being some attractive bloke, trying to be like the alpha male Adonis type guy when I interacted with a new girl or wanted to DM a girl. Most of the time, I didn't even do it because I was trying to think of the ideal Adonis line to say to get her. You know what the funny thing is? That shit didn't work. I remember there was one time where it was recently after like a breakup, right? And I say breakup because we weren't really together. We were in like a talking stage or whatever. In any case, afterwards I texted 44 girls in one day. 10 of them replied to me. And I thought to myself, oh yeah, I've got a 25% success rate talking to women. And that made me such a weird person. So now when I was talking to these girls, how many of those girls do you think I still talk to now? None. Absolutely none. Because I was working with the mentality back then that I have to say the most attractive thing. I have to hold a front and be this alpha masculine man to get girls. The thing is, that's not what girls are attracted to. That's not even what you want to be like. That's what someone else has told you how to be like that's worked for them. The thing that works for me the best is not thinking about my turnover rate when talking to girls, not thinking about the perfect line when talking to girls, not thinking about the alpha male thing to do when talking to girls, but rather just being Swale, just being who I really am before self-improvement, before the whole change of personality. And you know what the funniest thing is? It works so much better. I had the mentality that having the personality of the person that I was when I was a lot more unattractive than I am now would deter women from talking to me because that was the experience I had at that state. Now I'm in a very different point in my life where I am far more attractive than I was, and I tried being different and I had less success with women. Now, the thing that I do that I'm enjoying doing so much more is instead of trying to be a alpha masculine super bloke is genuinely just, number one, the most important thing is being respectful and being a gentleman. Obviously, like, pull out the chair, even if it's a ugly chick, just pull out the chair, you know, be a nice person, open the door, whatever. But just being myself, not second guessing whatever thought comes to my head whenever I want to say something to a girl. Like, I'll tell you this, what happened last night. There was this girl, so she posted a video of her like winking, right? So I texted her, this is gonna sound so cringe as fuck, and it's meant to be cringe, okay? My favorite things to do is text a girl something cringe and then follow it up with a gif. Like a stupid ass gif that's completely unrelated. So what I did was, I texted her and it was a video of her winking. So, why did I wink at me one more time? I want to feel that again. That's what I said. And then I sent a gif of a penguin like doing the basketball thing, right? And she started laughing and she said some shit, I can't even remember. Then she said hi, and then straight after that I was like, my favorite color is green. This chick is probably one of the baddest chicks I've ever like DM'd in my life. So I decided, I was like, you know what, even if nothing comes out of me texting this girl, even if nothing, like no relationship, no talking, whatever, I will still have that experience of me texting something stupid and fucking enjoying it. Now, when I text girls or when I talk to girls, I'm not talking to them to get them. I'm talking to them for enjoyment, to have fun, to be a regular human being. The number one most the most attractive thing to a girl is a man that knows who he is, a man that has a goal and is working towards it, and he's having fun while going there. You don't need a 10 fucking hour-long course, fucking millions of dollars course, thousands of dollars. You don't need these courses to actually attract a woman. All you need to do is look attractive and say whatever the fuck comes to your head. You know, and you can say it's genetics or whatever, but I've been taking care of myself for time now. I've been doing my skincare routine. I've been going to gym for 3 fucking years. And that's not long. That's not long. I've been eating healthy for the longest time. I've been working towards something for my future. Only for a couple of months. But in that, on top of that, I also am doing physical activities, not just weightlifting, but a form of cardio. I've picked up MMA. And something I realized is that when you do MMA, when you do some sort of fighting, it doesn't matter what you say. You could say whatever, and a shorty will be like, oh shit, that is so cool. Brother, I sent a chick a message telling her my favorite color is green. I find that very funny. If you don't find that funny, well, think of something better. Maybe I'll try it. Text in the comments. In any case, the most unattractive thing is being on self-improvement, is being the guy that wants to be this alpha male bloke, instead of just being free, open, and living your life, working towards a goal, having fun while you get there. Obviously, don't do any of the bad habits. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't do all these things. Don't eat unhealthy. There's a few things that you need to do to live a good life. Very few things. But when you start living a good life, you become so attractive to women that it's easy game. It's easy money. And the funny thing is, I'm so uninterested now. I'm so like dropping the whole act of trying to be this whole masculine bloke. I'm so uninterested with talking to women because it's not even fun anymore. The thing I have the most fun in is working on things. The thing I have the most fun in is working on this shit. Working on my form when it comes to like fighting, working, like eating healthy, getting, like studying is literally fun now sometimes. Sometimes. I say sometimes. Doing the things that are good for my future has become so enjoyable for me. Texting girls is just kind of like like the cherry on top. Like, I don't even need to do it anymore. I don't find any point in it besides just having fun sometimes. Like, it's genuinely just a thing I do if I want to have a laugh. And it's not even me laughing at the chick, it's just me laughing at the own things that come out of my mouth. And it works. Somehow it fucking works. But in any case, drop the whole act. If you're not Ragnar Lothbrok, don't try to be Ragnar. If you're not Hamza, don't try to be Hamza. If you're not Adonis, don't try to be Adonis. If you're not Eman, stop trying to be Eman. Be who you are. Just work towards something, have fun while you're going there, and wear a hoodie because it's fucking cold outside. You can just be an attractive bloke and do anything and it works. I'm not gonna stick with that mindset because I know that that's not true. Because I was unattractive as fuck and I saw a woman as well. But that was more for my personality. And the time in my life where I got the most women is the time in my life where I was myself. And I'm not even trying to get women anymore for the point of getting women. I'm just trying to genuinely find something wholesome and worthwhile. And I'm having fun while going there. A lot of self-improvement people, a lot of the guys on self-improvement, try too hard to be a version of themselves that they're not, which holds them back the most when it comes to attracting girls. Girls aren't attracted to the alpha masculine bloke. The ones with issues are, some attractive ones are. However, the girl that's going to be compatible with you isn't going to be the girl that's attracted to the front you're putting up to attract her. The girl that's going to be the best for your future, a good mother for your kids, is the girl that's attracted to you for you. There's a chapter in The Way of the Superior Man that I wanted to mention, and it's choose a woman who chooses you. If a girl's not into you, don't pursue that. But the only way you're gonna find out if she's into you or not, if you just like shoot her a text, tune away what kind. Stop trying to be the alpha masculine bloke. Be yourself. I'm Swell. I'm the leader of my very own kingdom, destined to bring good mental and physical health to the world. Someone buy me gloves because it's fucking cold, and go ahead and hit a workout because I don't know. You might get a girl from the pump pick. It works. Doodles.